Hey everybody, gonna be doing a video today called Void Cells. It just came out today. Think it's in early access. It's from a smaller developer. And it looks pretty interesting. So let's get into it. Greetings. You might not yet know me yet, but I have urgent news. Your father, Leonardo Salvatore, the renowned explorer and scholar, has vanished in his latest expedition. A professional hazard, so to speak. However, this case is of particular interest to me. Seek me in the capital. A ship will be waiting you at the docks. Until then, the man in yellow. Okay. So RPG elements to this. You roll a number. That number is compared to the value of attribute shown in the middle of the die. If the number rolled is equal or less, you okay. Critical success. Okay. Neat. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Captain. It's time for you to take the helm. I see you've already managed to make the ship move. Perfect start, eh? Just remember, it's a starfaring ship, not some flimsy tiny boat. Let's try something different. See those floating crates around the islands? Aim our cannons and show 'em what you got.
Got it. Okay.
Alright, good. See, told you it was easy. There's more to commanding the ship, but I'll show you when the time comes. For now, let's just keep the course. If you find something of interest you'd like to explore, feel free to do so. Just sail next to a pier and disembark. The boys and I'll stay on the ship conducting repairs.
Okay. So far, so good. Abandoned church. You stand outside a church. Its doorway is wide open. The church bell rings solemnly. Mild wind. The place doesn't look particularly old. Although abandoned, it must have been built in the last few decades. Side though this is must be kind of like a choose your own adventure, somewhat action game, action RPG. Looks much more damaged. A strange overgrowth covers the walks with thick dark roots creating mosaic pattern. They seem to cover most of the church except a golden mass placed there otherwise barren out to the stone around it is slightly charred. The mass, the empty sockets. Watch closely as you make the next move. We're going to use the old book again. You know, confirm. Gold mask is a symbol of the empire. These masks are replicas. They represent one carried by the masked prophet conveying prisoner, frequently used by Inquisition. Thus are resistance to corruption of the veil. Okay. Remove the mask. See if I fail or get it. Oh, nope. That was bad. perception too. Okay. There we go.
Time to use some of that sweet solar energy our ship's sails accumulate. Send the engine core to overdrive. It'll make the ship both faster and more responsive to your commands.
Actually, hang on.
Ah, Cloudshire. Warm sun, fertile fields. Too bad we can't stay here for too long. Which reminds me, we must get a travel permit to continue past this point. There's the castle of St. Isidore in this region. If you ask nicely, I'm sure they can issue us the permit.
I'm gonna hit here first, though. Oh. Okay. It's always a wise idea to explore.
Easy there, Captain. Careful around the corners. While inside, our sails will accumulate much less energy. So spend it wisely.
Mining caves. You stand inside. What is in the mine? Turn over mine carts, leftover equipment. Inspect the equipment. Spin. Confirm. Success. Continue. Okay. Use out the cave. Okay.
Something is off. Boys, get the cannons ready.
Ooh.
Remember to use the shields to protect the ship.
Uh-oh. You ain't gonna get me like that, bud. I got you. Come on, reload. We're gonna get this. Get it, go. Yeah. Ain't gonna get me like that. Alright.
Good job, lads. Don't forget to check the area. I've seen supply crates floating nearby.
Okay.
See those cracked rocks? Aye, we can clear the path using our cannons.
Yeah. So the graphics are pretty cool. I enjoy this. Pretty neat little game so far, especially with the ship and everything. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. Okay, see if I can get this thing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Get her going. Get going. Alright.
They were. The people in the fort,
I don't know.
Pirates around, but the Empire usually manages to keep them at bay. I hope it was someone exciting, like a secret society plotting a revolt against the Inquisition, eh? What a bunch of cultists, eh? Mining leftover solar dust to perform an evil ritual.
Okay. Need to check this place out real quick. Get going. Stolen ring. Okay. That is unusual to say the least. And how did it get there? We'll load your ship with supplies. Ooh, got me some more supplies. Let's get going. Yeah, gotta head over to the castle. Not bad so far. I mean, it's pretty smooth gameplay, especially for a game that just came out. Interesting storyline, and I kind of really enjoy the choose your own adventure part to it.
They will ask questions. Who are you? Where are you going? By the holy light, did you submit the I-94 form? All that bureaucratic nonsense. As annoying as it is, we'd better not start off on the wrong foot. Something tells me the man in yellow won't appreciate it if we stir up unnecessary trouble.
I might go ahead and sell the old book since I nearly...
How did you get to know him? I've worked with the man several times, but I doubt he would hire a ship to help me out.
Okay. That's the main help I need is, with resolve, since my resolve's so low. Let's get going. So far, so good. I enjoy this game. It's pretty neat. A little tight right here. Okay, there's for the castle. You approach the cascade, but there doesn't seem to be any guards next to the gates. Next to the entrance, small door cuts the a small room filled with basement and way equipment. Feels strange. Hundreds of people would be manning the posts and operating defenses, but today is not today is the pilgrimage. In a hushed voice. That's what I told Lord Aaron, but he insisted this time was special and that the ceremony would... based on the truce terms between the Empire and the Old Kingdom. Provide a letter of sponsorship for many.
Steady, lads. Prepare to engage.
Uh-oh.
Remember the drill. Turn. Fire. Repeat. Aim
Get
for the
going.
sails and the engine pipes. If I see any men cowering, I will throw you overboard myself.
Oh, crap. I broadsided him. Go! Uh-oh. One's down.
Down you go! Ha ha ha! Now that was a proper good fight, Captain. Let's head back to the castle. Skeletor has some explaining to do.
Okay. Poor ship got hit pretty hard, but we got it though. This is pretty fun, like ship combat too. We couldn't provide any cover for you. Managed just fine. Good job, Dispatch. So where were we? You can see right in the attack on the castle. And it's turned out to be disabled for maintenance. Who knows what would have happened if you were not out here? You must have been sent here by the Holy Lights province. All right. I have been investigating. If you wish to leave us, head towards the mountain and turn left. Lighthouse now. Safe travels, Captain.
Seems like we've done what we came for. What did Lucia say? Lighthouse to the left of the mountain? We can head straight there. We won't be returning, so keep that in mind.
There we go. Road to the city. You leave Cloudshire with a heavy heart. The ambush at the castle was no coincidence. Someone knew you were coming. Caution must guide your steps now. The road ahead will only grow darker. Now you must travel beyond, towards the city, where the man in yellow waits. There are answers to be found. They may begin with him. Okay.
All right, Captain. Let's keep moving.
Hmm.
When traveling between the stars, best not stray too far off course. Drifting through the void ain't exactly good for morale. So stick to the waypoints. They'll guide us through. Oh, it'll cost us time and supplies. Every journey will eat into our stockpile. And if that runs dry, the crew's bound to get a bit twitchy. But don't worry. We've got enough to make it to the city, as long as we don't take any scenic detours.
Ooh, what's this right here? I take a couple detours. Welcome, Captain Eurod. Okay. Perhaps this will. She opens and the light of the lamp goes dim, intensifying bright in her eyes. A cry echo. One will hear it, too curious to turn away, arrogant to flee. The lighthouse kept her. Okay. Ooh, that's dark right there. Uh-oh. I might have messed up. Ship's graveyard. Like judging the outdated design and banners, one of the old kingdoms, a fractured group of the royal families opposing the mass profit. Come on, give me a low number. God. Failure. Oh man, I lost all that. Well, I need to work on resolve for sure. It's an ambush. Come on, let me win this. Don't. Oh, okay. Whew. That was a critical success. Well, they're not in an Inquisition crew. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna try this again. So that was a save point. We're gonna try that one again. So that way, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it this time. Okay. There we go. No matter what I do, I had to head that way. And I'm gonna hit that anyway, so. I gotta sink that ship. Okay, I got an idea. So I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to slip around. I can get in behind him and just start nailing him. And I'm at half. Oh shit, wrong way. Yeah, be kidding me. Did I sink it? I did sink it. Yeah, that was a battle. Let's get going. Get out of here. I wonder if I can upgrade my ship later on to get a bigger, more powerful galleon. It'd be nice. But so far, so good. This has been a pretty good game. I enjoy the graphics. The gameplay is very intuitive. I mean, good ship combat. So, not bad. And then the storyline's pretty interesting and different, like setup, space pirate ship battle game. That's pretty neat. Get out of here. Ambush. With the threat dealt with, you can continue your journey. Only the final stretch left. However, as the enemy get in ship, you saw a small rescue boat dashing away towards the city. Perhaps this is not the last time you hear from that ship, Captain. At least I made some money for upgrades. Onwards. The city. I presume you are the captain I was waiting for. He gives you courage, though his porcelain mask remains expressionless. After service 2, what do I owe the pressure? I do hope you will be able to help. Your father is not in the best state he could be in, have been, although it could have been worse. They just say he got a bit carried away. Not every door is meant for a human soul to step through. If you wish to find him, you must first meet Professor Ravenscroft. She works at the academy and will indulge you in all minor details. I would really love to stay and chat with you, but my new friend, but alas, duty's call. Is there anything else you want to know before? He points to the mask he's wearing. This is just something I like to wear. It makes it easier to talk to you. Your kind tends to find my appearance disturbing. Also leads to some amusing confusion. That prophet of yours copied the design for his own mask, which was unexpected, but who am I to judge? With that out of the way, I bid farewell. We will meet later. I want you to help with one other test. Safe travels. He gives you another courteous bow and half strides, half trots towards the port exit. The academy must be closed at this hour. You may want to wait till morning. Okay. Exit. Let's see. The tavern. Or take a seat. Okay. Proper hand. Hear an angry shout from behind a closed door, and again, so turns to sword. By the light, Riggs, just to give me a minute. He turns away. Sorry, Captain, my brother just got injured. His couple scratches got hit by a bunch of wooden splinters. His lesson. My brother is a rowdy one yet, said I. Take a rest. Exit. Okay. See what that is. A shipyard. Ship upgrades. Okay. failure. Two months ago, when the war ended, the city became a neutral zone. Insisted that all workers in the city be free of servitude, but we are to compensate our former masters for now, missing free labor as well as tools. I come close enough. She looks. Okay. Inspect artifacts. Inspect. Ooh. Inspect. Okay. I could sell that for 50 and get another upgrade. I don't really need much for test knowledge. Okay, let me go back to the shipyard. Ship upgrades. Let's get the broadside cannons. We'll do broadside cannons because I use them the most. I like the solar cannon, but yeah. Okay, explore. Okay. Okay, gain some knowledge. That's good. If you manage to find him or anything left of him, please let me know. She hands over a plans corner ants now. Go. I have more work to do. If you have any artifacts you'd like to sell, do so at the academy. Okay. Prepare to set sail. Uh-oh. Okay. So each day. Okay, let's go. Keep going. Let's hit this one. I'm interested. Burn Village. Explore. Critical success. Ah, that's a Loto. Okay, stranded boat. Search. Drawing of a star. Use. Let's see what was going on here. See, it keeps giving me these high numbers and a failure. So you keep losing. Leaving peace. Okay. I'm gonna kill him after I just gave him. I hit the lighthouse. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. Going the obelisk now. Got a little bit of gold. So that's good. That was a little rough. Okay. Mm. See, I don't like how it does that, though. That makes no sense to me. But, what can you do? There's the end. We made it. Onwards. Boreas.
Boreas. Never thought I'd find myself navigating these winds. I'd say I like the place. Not to say sharp. Run along with the expedition. And do roll down and get the hell out.
I think I might call it here, guys, but y'all get a decent view of the game. It's very, very good. Very unique idea on how the game designed and everything else. I really enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the content if y'all enjoy it, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.